What is happening, everybody? I hope you're all well, and welcome on back to God of War. So, last episode, we brought Mimir back to life when we released Fafnir, as in Fafnir's Horde, so we found the dragon associated with the treasure chest. We have access to lots of new things around the Lake of the Nine, so I figured, before we move on too quickly, I'd go check out some of the new places. Made sense to me, so... We'll check out some of these new docks we have access to before we get moving on too fast.
Here we go!
Nightmares! Awful pain!
That was good, right?
You have potential, boy.
Treasure map! Alright!
That's cool, another treasure map. And that's another way to access the bridge up there, so that's fine. Let's go check up here. Yeah, I figured I'd do a pretty big swing around the lake at this point before we progress too far. We have the electric arrows and the Alpine arrows now, so we can access most things. And for what we can't access, at least I'll know where it is. The shimmy. Sounds like I hear a dwarf in here.
I have a favor to ask. Just a small favor, really.
Okay,
Do you remember the dagger you gave me?
I do.
The dagger stabbed into the Reaver's back? His own son killed him? Yeah, I haven't forgotten that one.
Well, I traced it to a group of reavers that operate out of the Northry stronghold. I'd wager that's where they took their haul from Fafnir's storeroom, along with that whetstone that I could use to help you.
Knows how to convince us. I'm guessing it's
Another treasure hunt?
on this way.
Pointless.
Well, not if Sindri really can make us better equipment with that whetstone. Plus, the Reaver's son. He murdered his father.
She's subject to Atreus. It's gonna be kind of crazy once he knows that's the kind of things that Kratos has done, especially with the way he's talked about gods throughout that time together already. It's gonna be hard for his son not to see him like a giant hypocrite, right? That's just the fast way back to the start. And let's go have a conversation with some Reavers. Council of Valkyries. Interesting. Not what I would expect the name of a hideout of rats to be. Actually, looking at this, it doesn't look like that is where I am. Yeah, the quest icon doesn't go down here. It also seems like I can't kick this down. It's already down, that's why.
What is this place?
Could it be? The Eight Thrones.
Stop being coy-head. Do you know this place or not?
I'm Mimir, the smartest man alive. I know many things.
Well, whatever this place is, it looks important.
To who? There is little of value here.
And we'll be back. Yeah, that's something we'll be back to later. I recall what that is. And why that is. Well, I don't see any red crystals to break that up. Ordinarily, you would have to hit them with a lightning rod with one of the crystals. Doesn't look like there's any down here. There's always something. There's always a solution. Again, game design. Gave up on it, went up to head on back, found the solution. Good game design. More solid steel. World Serpent Scale. Alright, so the Reavers actually look like they're in a way off place compared to the main objective. So we'll keep messing around with the Lake of the Nine, and then if I run across where I'm supposed to go for that, then I'll get it done. Figured we would be going exactly where he brought us, the quest. That worked last time. I suppose
Hey,
not.
Sindri, we found something.
Armor piece? Oh, I hope it's a new armor piece. Oh, the travelers. Oh, disgusting. Smelly, covered in God knows how many little beasties, but gorgeous armor. Let's see if I can't make something more sanitary. Yes?
Labor completed, recipes unlocked.
Once you retrieve the whetstone, please take utmost care while handling it. It is a priceless relic, after all.
Oh. Look at all of this. Blazing magma pauldrons. Smoldering brimstone. The strength boost and defense on brimstone is crazy good, and it looks fire. Excuse the pun. Breastplate of the Traveler. The Traveler stuff is what the new thing was there. This would be really good if it wasn't so heavily invested in runic, but... Oh, it's just for hack silver. Interesting. Yeah, I just pay a flat fee for that. It doesn't cost me anything. Only a little less on the defense, and it's only 4 less on strength. That might be the play. The Dwarven Runic Pauldron might actually be the one. I mean, it's a flat buff on everything aside from strength, so...
Fine piece of work, if I say so myself.
Locked in. Wrist armor. Okay, all this stuff looks very cool. Bonus of the Traveler. That's negatives on a lot of stuff, so I'm not too invested in that. We have on waste. It's a negative on defense, but a positive on everything else. Oh, way less on cooldown, actually. Negative 14 on cooldown, but I think that's relative to the things that I have slotted in, too.
Until we meet again.
Let me look at that, actually. So, we go to this. I believe this is what I had before. We have a Runic 3 in there, Sigil of the Axe. So, yeah, that's what we had in there. So, frost damage. Moderate perk activation to grant a blessing of Runic when using a rune attack, and that buffs my defense and cooldown. So let's slot that in. And then that's a negative on everything apart from strength. Very good. And then this has Brilliant Mark of the Dragon in it, which is 4 strength and 4 cooldown. So 4 strength and 4 cooldown.
Friends, let's get started then.
4 strength, 4 cooldown. This one, right? 4 strength and 4 cooldown. And it's less 3 on defense and less 14. So the cooldown aspect of it is pretty tragic, because even with the 4, we'll still be losing, what, 10 cooldown. But we'll get 9 vitality. We'll get plus 4 strength, actually. Our strength will take a net positive, and our runic will go up too. That's only 15,000 hack silver to make. Sure, why not? When in Rome.
That's a keeper.
Or Greece, I guess, or Valhalla.
Come back anytime.
Alright, so armor. Doesn't have a rune slot. I'm an idiot. I'll still keep it. That's fine. It doesn't have a rune slot, but it's okay. I do need to remember to pay attention to that in the future, though. Of course, all this stuff has rune slots. What do we have on the upgrade menu these days? That gives me an extra rune slot. This does give me a rune slot. Do we do this just for the rune slot? Probably right, if I'm going to be using it.
That looks amazing.
Thank you.
Don't let the Draugr get you.
Okay. Now we can suck at that rune in. But this had a brilliant mark of the dragon. This one. It's my sprinting unstoppable goodies. Alright, now we took a pretty big buff, all things considered. Ready to face some more action. This bow is looking pretty clean too. Yeah, like I said, I figured this episode I'll just roam around the lake, see what new goodies we got from things, and then next time head on down the main path. Which means we'll get to listen to some of Mimia's stories, I'm sure. Presumably, at least. Alright, so where have we been and where have we not been? The statues with the oars is where I need to go.
Wow. It's like there was an entire city under the water.
My lad, a forgotten city.
What was it called?
Well, I forgot.
That's why they call it a forgotten city, huh?
I can't believe Odin and Freya were ever married.
Love and hate are more closely intertwined than you might imagine. For instance, Odin hates the giants and they him. But Thor's own mother was the giantess Björgun, one of Odin's great loves.
So Thor's half god and half giant? Weird.
Once Björgun was gone, lonely ages passed for Odin. And as war with the Vanir raged, I could see what he really wanted beneath his bluster. And after no small amount of convincing, Freya agreed. For a while there, he really turned on the charm. He seemed happy. He seemed interested in making her happy. He granted her so many wishes I can scarcely recall them all. The peace held, and I truly believed all had worked out better than I could have planned. But Odin's true face showed itself again in the end. Oh, he won Freya's trust, and she taught him some of her Vanir magic, another choice she would live to bitterly regret. Sadly, despite his wise counsellors' best efforts to persuade him that peace was the only true path to stave off Ragnarok, Odin never let go of his obsession with Jotunheim. The taste of Vanir magic led him to new forms of experimentation and new levels of depravity.
I see my piece of it, Drizzle. Yeah, I think down that path is the way to go to those Reavers. We could. In fact, there's a lot of places to explore here, though. Sure, why not? Why don't we check this beach out? See what's what. How are you? Odin's pigeons right there. Realm tear, which we are probably have no business messing with. One of those realm tears that I tried one in between episodes. And the realm tear that I was messing with was a very high level.
Ready yourself for it!
You we can handle. edge walking at me like that. Thought. Okay.
A tough fight.
You read this yet?
Tyr's braziers, a symbol of the light that binds all realms together.
Why would he use those strange runes, though?
Now you mention it, he wouldn't.
So you can't read those. Well, if he's level 5, conventional knowledge would suggest that I might actually be able to tackle this after all, huh? Let's see.
A wolver!
A dangerous beast. We will take him down together.
Moving a bit slow.
Holy shit. Mistakes were made. Yeah, I don't know if we're taking a level 7. Yeah, I didn't think so.
I'm coming to you!
Why not? When in Rome.
I don't think
Yeah, no, it's not happening. It's a one-shot. I accept. Hopefully I don't have to kill Big Boy again. Where are you gonna spawn me? Okay, he's still dead. We will be back to avenge ourselves against those little werewolf things. Yeah, a lot of the realm tears, I feel like, are definitely meant to be done late game. I mean, I could get that done if I wanted to take enough time to do it, right? Dodging around, learning the parries, perfect play and all that stuff, but we are on a time schedule with the episodes, so... We'll go see what's down this little path. King's Hollow.
Okay. Obviously the marriage to Odin didn't last. But how did Frey end up a hermit in the woods?
Oh, that was a singular piece of cruelty, even for Odin. As if the marriage wasn't punishment enough. Freya was better to him than he deserved. She stuck it out through all manner of indignity, all in the name of maintaining peace and safety for her people. And we'll pick this up later.
Okay, we don't have the stone for this anyway. Alright, so then I'm gonna go back out into this clearing. I will take care of the thing that we passed, and then I guess we can go get the Reavers. And then we'll get back on track with the main story next episode. It looks like a lot of the new areas outside of directly the Lake of the Nine will be brought here for quests.
Come here.
When we get the
You were
relevant
telling
stones
us how
and
Frey ended
stuff,
up
so...
living in the woods.
Aye, she'd married Odin. But Odin's madness, his tyranny, his corruption of her magics, it became more than she could stomach, and at long last she broke it off. Odin's wrath was fierce, and his curses upon her were more than she dared to fear.
But her magic was so much stronger than his.
After so much time together, he knew her vulnerabilities and exploited them to craft curses she could never break. And we'll pick this up later.
Sorry for the cliffhanger, Atreus. What level are you? Atreus got hit by that. get me, game.
Care of that.
I want the goodies. We found another one of those Valkyrie doors. And we have an Ornia chest. So keep an eye out for Nornia runes. Which I have realized that I wasn't doing initially, so... Make sure. Didn't miss any out here, did I? Don't look like it. Okay, eyes up for those little rune things as we progress through this area. Oos. Learned my lesson about messing with the realm toes. I think I saw anywhere where that gem needs to go yet. Keep an eye on it. Okay, that stays open. Out of 3 on the seals. So since I have no idea when our little gem is gonna come in handy, I'm gonna just start taking it with us. We'll just lug it along the whole journey, I guess. What is that? Is that the rune? No, that's where I put my gem. Come on, Atreus, you got the easy job. I'm the one carrying this stuff. I was kind of expecting to see the final rune I had to destroy from the... Maybe as we keep rapping. Let's get that. Back up. Still don't see the rune that I gotta break from here. There we are. And that's our Narnia chest.
Father, healing stone!
Our enemies are strong.
Not strong enough, clearly. Where do we put that thing? Oop. Show me the money. Runic summon. Summons a spectral squirrel, Ratatoska, to unearth consumables. Good. And we got pristine scales of the realm. Scales from the world serpent infused with the light of Alfheim, used to upgrade powerful armor, found only at the Light Elf outpost. And that's where we gotta bring the crystal. Can we even jump across gaps with it? I don't know if we can jump gaps with those big crystals. I doubt it. Because the way he runs all slow with it, but maybe. Yeah, we can't. Yeah, so then how the hell do I get this up, though? Take a look. Oh, duh. It's literally right there. My mistake. Let's see what that final crystal gets us. Goodies, goodies, show me goodies. Although I don't know what the hell this would even open. Nothing new. Oh, it activates a realm to... Well, like I said, I've learned my lesson. Let's go get our Nornia chest.
Atreus, to me.
I'm coming, I'm coming.
Okay, what's this one? Yeah, that's my chest right there. Show me the goodies. And that is my health boost. Beautiful. Pretty large health pool at this point too, actually. Alrighty, so if we look at this, it's the... I have multiple side quests here. That's the storeroom that we already took though. I would imagine that the way to the Reavers is down here, but the waypoint is kind of telling me it's all the way back there.
Okay, so Freya left, and Odin was mad.
Furious, and he cursed her most terribly. But I can just tell you this story later.
Indeed. What are you? What level are you? Feeling you were gonna open.
That was good, right?
Adequate.
Frozen flame? No, sigil of protection. I would have liked that to have been a frozen flame.
Hey, it's another treasure map.
In the chest.
Hey, it's a fragment of a language cipher.
Another
We
Niflheim
should look
piece.
for more like this.
Where are you? I hear you, I just don't see you. Where are you? There it is. 22 out of 51 is not bad, considering I'm not necessarily going out of my way to get them. We have lots of side quests on the map too, from all the different treasure maps and things we're picking up. What's this? North Gorge.
Okay, so Freya left, and Odin was mad.
Furious,
We don't have the
and
stone
he
for that.
cursed her most terribly.
Oh, like not being able to leave Midgard.
Worse still, he robbed her of her warrior spirit. Freya cannot fight, even to defend herself. No living thing may she harm by blade nor spell. My world, this belligerent. What choice does she have but isolation?
Poor Freya. I guess if I was her, I'd spit in your face too.
Aye, lad. So would I.
Wait, unless I missed a key point of Mimir's story there, how is any of that his fault? Like, all he explained there is that Odin is like a scumbag, but I didn't hear an explanation of, like, yeah, I introduced them, the reason they're together is me. I didn't hear anything like that. The spirit here. Hey, I didn't say go to sleep.
Both far.
Are you okay?
No, son. My goods are underwater. My men are drowned, and yet their bodies continue to walk the beaches.
Hellwalkers. They plague these lands.
I was their captain. They died because of me. But these abominations sully their memories. I will find a way to free them from their tortured state. In this, I am determined. The thunderstorm scattered all 3 of my ships across the lake.
I'm guessing we just gotta, like, hunt down your crew and kill them, maybe light some beacons like the last one. Yeah, let's keep going on this line. Let's check this stuff out.
That's showing him.
Another map. Great.
Treasure maps galore. I guess it's cool to pick them up just in case we happen to run into them as we're exploring, because I'm pretty thorough when I run around. But I don't think I'm going to go out of my way to get them. Grab all that stuff on the way out. Oh, we've been up here. Interesting. So I guess I just couldn't go down here before, because I've already done this and lit the beacon here. Yeah, I remember that place. That's why the Nornia chest up there is open. It's just the beach and caves down here that were all closed off before because of the water.
I discovered opportunities for hunting and trade in these lands. I gave up my search for Jotunheim long ago.
He was looking for the
Leave
land of the
that.
giants too. Alright, so we did all of this. We got all these things that we don't have the gems for. You see all the locked doors and stuff. That's the Hellwalker crew. Also the Hellwalker crew. And then that's also the Hellwalker crew. It's locked up. These things we've already done, I believe, so I wouldn't imagine that we have much new stuff on this back
For the
end
younger,
side.
more hopeful men. But I was overeager.
Boy, what a sad story.
Yes. We should help him.
Really?
You are surprised.
Well, yeah. I didn't think you'd care about helping a spirit.
Fighting more Hellwalkers is good experience for you.
Ah.
Be no reason not to go kill a bunch of Hellwalkers. Okay, so I think what might be better to do here.
There was a shrine about a giant lady with lots of books and
Fafnir's Ravine. Does this go to Fafnir's Hoard? Yeah, it does. Been down here.
visions.
Ah, that would be Groa, the Knowledge Keeper. She was a gifted sorceress who gathered every tome of arcane wisdom she could find in the realms, all in the hopes of augmenting her powers of prophecy, that she might find her lost husband, Arvandil. But it was not her husband she would glimpse in her visions, for it was Groa, seeing longer and farther than any before or since, who witnessed Ragnarok, the end and the beginning. Odin caught word of her ultimate prophecy. He maneuvered to obtain her knowledge and hoard it for himself. Groa knew Odin as a long-time patron of her services, and so she welcomed him into her library as a friend.
So where are the Hellwalkers at here? Track the Hellwalker stuff. Family business is the Whetstone. Nothry Stronghold. Wasn't I in there? I thought I was in the Nothry Sea, but the waypoint told me to turn around. Just language cipher.
What she did not know is that Odin himself was behind her husband's disappearance, having used his enchantments to conceal his death at Thor's hands from her sight. Smiling, jealous Odin took her by the throat, and with his very hands stole her library and her life for his own.
I always knew Odin was bad. That's just...
Ruthless, barbaric, heartless? That's Odin. In fact, we would do well to sit here in silence for the next few moments and reflect on Odin's capacity for cruelty.
He put you in a tree and tortured you on the daily, so...
And so...
Reflect longer.
Alright guys, so before I get into smoking all these Hellwalkers, it does seem like I should probably split the episode on here before we get to too high up in the minute count, so thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, leave a like and a comment. If you want to support the cause and help improve the channel, please do check out those links in the description below.
There was another
Otherwise,
ship right
stay
under the
tuned,
water.
and I'll see you soon with more God of War. Take care everybody, have a great day. Peace.